All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour, we're going to be practicing our reading and pronunciation as we read through a couple short stories. The first short story we're going to take a look at is this one here. It's called Take Me Out to the Ball Game. The short story is in the Verbling chat box right now, and I will also put it in the Google chat. Very good. Let's see who we have in class so far. Hey there, Edson. How you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Hi, Amparo. Welcome to class. How are you? Nope. Can't hear you. Let's go to Ken. Hi, Ken. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Amparo. Yeah, let's check your microphone.
Hi, teacher.
Hi there. Yeah, I can hear you. Welcome.
How are
nice
you?
to have you here. I'm doing well, thank you.
Nice to see you.
All right, good. Let's go to V. Hi, V. Welcome to class.
Yeah, hi, Chad.
Hi.
How
Things
are
are
you?
going well, thank you. I'm doing well, thank you. Thank you. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get rolling. Let's see here. Pull this down. Good. Okay. Ken, we're going to start off with you today.
Okay.
And okay, Ken, please read from Corinne and read down to here where it says ketchup, please.
Okay. Korean skipped through the parking lot. She couldn't hold back her excitement. Her family was going to the baseball stadium for the first time. Corinne, chill out, said her brother, Jake. Jake was only 2 years older than Corinne, but he thought that gave him the authority to boss her around. Corinne slowed to a walk and waited for her family to catch up.
Okay. Let's go to the word around. Okay, so this is around. Try that.
Around.
Okay, good. Get that N in there. Around. Around.
Around.
Good job. Good. So the authority to boss her around.
The authority to boss her around.
Okay. Now, you don't want to say around. So you're opening up too wide on the vowel. You're saying around. Okay? So it's around. Go back to that oo. Okay? Instead of around, around. Okay, one more time. The authority to boss her around.
The authority to boss her around.
There you go. Good, good. Nice. Let's go to the word thought right here. Instead of thought with an O, it's thought.
A thought.
Good. He thought that gave him.
He thought that gave him.
Gave instead of give. Gave. That he thought that gave him.
He thought that gave him.
Okay, good. Next up is her. Okay, right up here. So instead of saying ha, okay, finish it off with a good R. Her.
Her.
Okay, now instead of ho, open your mouth a little bit. Her.
Her.
Okay, open it just a little more. Okay, focus on that instead of ho. Okay, instead of an O sound. So it's an R vowel. Her.
Her.
There you go. That's a little bit better. Okay, focus on that R more than the O. One more time. Her.
Her.
Good. Her family was going to the baseball stadium.
Her family was going to the baseball stadium.
There you go. Her family was going. Try that one more time. Her family was going.
Her family was going.
That's how you say it. Good. Nice and quick like that. Okay. Great. And let's go to parking lot instead of parking. Par. Give me that R vowel. Parking.
The parking lot.
One more time. The parking lot.
The parking lot.
Almost. Not porking, but R. Open the mouth a little bit more. The parking.
The parking lot.
Okay, good. And your last one is skipped with a short I instead of skeeped. Okay, it's skipped.
Skipped.
One more time instead of raise the tongue just a little bit more. Skipped.
Skipped.
There you go, that's the short I. Corinne skipped through the parking lot.
Corinne skipped through the parking lot.
Okay, that's better. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Good, let's go to Amparo.
Yep.
All right, Amparo, please read from I Can't Help It. And come down to here where it says World Series, please.
I can't help it, she said. I've never been to a baseball game before. Corinne had watched countless baseball games on television. Baseball was her favorite sport, and she had been a Chicago Cubs fan as long as she could remember. Corinne thought that the best moment of her life would be when the Cubs finally broke their curse and won the World Series.
Okay, let's try that last word instead of cities, series.
Series.
Good. Won the World Series.
Won the World Series.
Okay, good. Let's go to this word here. The word is curse.
Curse.
Good. So, the Cubs finally broke their curse.
The Cubs finally broke their curse.
Okay, good. Next here, that the best. Focus on those THs.
Corinne thought that the best.
Good. All right. So Corinne thought that the best moment of her life.
Corinne thought that the best moment of her life.
There you go. Good job. Okay. Next one. Let's see here. So thought that. Okay, countless. Okay, give me an N here instead of countless. Countless. The T is going to disappear, not the N. Countless.
Like countless.
There you go. One more time. Countless. Good. Corinne had watched countless baseball games.
Corinne had watched countless baseball games.
Okay, now that instead of baseball, it's baseball. Unvoiced S. Okay.
Base.
Good. Corinne had watched countless baseball games.
Corinne had watched countless baseball games.
Okay, good job. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Next up is Edson. Okay,
Yep.
Edson, please continue from the team. Okay, the team down to major league, please.
The team had been losing for decades, but she knew that sooner or later they had to win. But tonight her family wasn't going to see the Cubs. They were going to see the Cougars, a new minor league team that had come to their town. Jake wasn't excited about the game. He thought the minor leagues didn't count. The minor league is for players who aren't good enough for the major league.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word thought. Okay, give me a good TH here instead of saying thought with an F. Okay, it's a TH. Thought.
Thought.
There you go. One more time. Thought.
Thought.
Okay. He thought the minor leagues didn't count.
He thought the minor leagues didn't count.
Okay. Very good. Let's go to the word game. Okay. Instead of game, okay, take off the A sound at the end. The word is game. End on an M.
Game.
Okay, good. So Jake wasn't excited about the game.
Jake wasn't excited about the game.
Okay, much better. Next one here is the word Cougars. Right here. This is going to be an ooh sound. Okay, this is not very usual, but it's the name of an animal. Okay, so it sort of changes the rules. So instead of Cougars, coo. One more time. The Cougars.
Cougars.
Okay, good. And here, give me a good sound. Cubs.
Cubs.
Okay, good. So the Cubs, this is the name of baby bears. So if you have a big bear, the babies of a bear are called cubs. Okay. Okay, now, this word here, you pronounced a CH at the beginning, saying tonight. Ch. Okay, give me an English T instead of a Portuguese T. Instead of tonight, it's tonight.
Tonight.
There you go. Okay, but tonight her family wasn't going.
But tonight her family wasn't going.
Okay, much better. And I think that may have been our last one. Yep, that was the last one. Good job. Nice job, Edson.
Thank you.
All right, good. Let's continue with V. Okay, V, please read from Jake always said. Finish here. Okay, let's see here. Please read down to here where it said Corinne's mother.
Jake always said, but Corinne liked the idea that these players weren't famous yet. They were still training and learning, just like her. Maybe she'd see baseball's next big star. Maybe he'd even sign a baseball for her. Mom, Corinne said, can we wait outside the dugout after the game? I want to get some autograph. Sure we can, said Corinne's mother.
Okay, that was pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, let's work on the word dugout. This is the only mispronunciation here. Then we're going to work on some intonation, okay, towards the ends of your sentences, okay? So this word is dugout. Dugout.
Dugout.
One more time. Dugout.
Dugout.
Okay, connect that sound instead of saying dug out. Dugout. Like it's one blah. Dugout.
Dugout.
Okay. All right. Let's try this. Can we wait outside the dugout after the game?
Can we wait outside the dugout after the game?
Okay. Pretty good. Okay. Now, what we have is the word her. Okay. So here you came up at the very end, saying maybe he'd even sign a baseball for her. Okay. We need to come down with the voice. Okay. Sign a baseball for her.
Sign a baseball for her.
There you go. Okay, one more time. Maybe he'd even sign a baseball for her.
Maybe he'd even sign a baseball for her.
Okay, good. All right, now here we came up on learning and up on her. Okay, so we want to come down on those. So it sounds like this. They were still training and learning, just like her.
They were still training and learning, just like her.
There you go. Good job. Good job. Okay, so if we're not asking a question, our voice needs to come down, curve down at the very end. Not a lot. We don't want to say learning. Okay, not too far like that or anything like that, guys, but just a little bit. Learning. Okay, for her. Okay, just down just a little bit. Okay, good. Good. Nice job, V. Your pronunciations were really good this time around. Great. Okay, let's continue with Ken. Okay, Ken, please continue from but let's enjoy and read down to third base, please.
Okay. But let's enjoy the game first. They pulled out their tickets and walked into the stadium. The stadium security guard checked I forgot Connie's mother's purse and waved them through. Connie breathed in deeply. The air smelled like a delicious mix of popcorn and soda. Connie looked at the tickets and saw that they were sitting on the upper level, just past third base.
Okay, good. 1 second. Okay. Let's go to the word upper. Give me a good sound here instead of upper. Upper level.
Upper level.
Okay, so let's control the R into the L. So try this with me. Okay, so copy this sound. Okay, upper level. Hold the R and slide into the L. Upper level.
Upper level.
There you go. Good. One more time. Upper level.
Upper level.
Good. Okay. Upper level.
Upper level.
Good. Much better. Okay. So they were sitting on the upper level.
They were sitting on the upper level. Upper level.
Go back to that one more time. They were sitting on the upper level.
They were sitting on the upper level.
There you go. That's it. Good. Okay. This word here, instead of saw, the word is saw. Saw.
Saw.
Okay. Good. Now the name, just to go over it, is Corinne. Okay, that's how we say that. Corinne.
Corinne.
Okay. Good. Let's go to the word delicious. Okay, so here, let's work on that L instead of delicious. Delicious. Tongue to the top of the mouth. Delicious.
Delicious. Delicious.
There you go. So the air smelled like a delicious mix of popcorn and soda.
The air smelled like a delicious mix of popcorn and soda.
Okay, good. Next up, we missed the word in. Okay, so Corinne breathed in deeply.
Corinne breathed in deeply.
Okay, good job. Next one here is breathe in, Corinne. Okay, pulled right here. Okay, instead of pulled, okay, open the mouth for that U. It's pulled.
Pulled.
Good job, good job. So they pulled out their tickets.
They pulled out their tickets.
Okay, instead of pooled, pull. Oh, they pulled out their tickets.
They pulled out their tickets.
There you go. One last time. They pulled out their tickets.
They pulled out their tickets.
Good job. Good job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Let's continue with Amparo. Amparo, please read from they walked down to on the other team, please.
They walked up the concrete stairs and found their seats as the first inning was beginning. Corinne couldn't decide whether to watch the field itself or the enormous screen behind the outfield. Her eyes darted back and forth between the two. The Cougars were pitching first. She cheered at the top of her lungs for every strike and boo when anyone on the other team.
Okay, very good. Nice job. Let's go to the word Cougars. Okay, so this AR here at the end is going to be like an ER sound. So instead of Cougars, okay, Cougars.
Cougars.
Good. The Cougars were pitching first.
The Cougars were pitching first.
Okay, watch that R on were instead of were pitching. Were pitching. The Cougars were pitching first.
The Cougars were pitching first.
Okay, very nice. Next one here is the word inning. The stress is at the very beginning. Now, let's see here. You won't ever have to say this word again unless you're talking about baseball. Okay?
Not for sure.
What's that?
Not for sure.
Well, there's no other way to use it. Inning, from what I mean, because if we look at the word itself, in, okay, that is like a hotel or something like that, okay? It's more like a home type hotel, okay? That would be an inn. That would be a noun, okay? But we don't change that and use it as a verb, okay? We say, well, I'm inning a few people tonight, okay? That's not a verb, okay? That's the only way we could use the ing form, okay? But in baseball, we use it as a noun, an inning. Okay, so unless you're talking about baseball, you won't ever have to say this word again. But just remember, if you see that, it's a double N. The stress stays at the beginning of the word instead of saying inning. Okay, inning. Okay, so let's see here. As the first inning was beginning.
As the first inning was beginning.
Okay, good job. Good. And your last one here is, let's see here. Walked up the concrete stairs. So, you know what? Let's take a look here. Because I say concrete, and I wonder if, what's that?
The stress is at the beginning. I said at the end.
Yeah, you said it at the end. And I want to see. Yeah, it should be, at least that's how I say it. Okay, I say concrete. Okay, but I've heard many people before say concrete, and I'm wondering if what's going on here. I'm wondering if it is.
Yeah, at the beginning.
Yeah, at the beginning. Concrete, 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 even with the verb. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know if it switched between the verb and the noun, but it doesn't. It's always going to be concrete. Okay. So they walked up the concrete stairs.
They walked up the concrete stairs.
Good, good. One more time. They walked up the concrete stairs.
They walked up the concrete stairs.
Good job. All right, thank you. Nice job.
Thanks.
All right, let's go to next reader, Edson.
Yep.
Okay, Edson, please continue from the cyclones. Okay, and finish down here with really agile, please.
The Cyclones got a hit. Even Jake looked like he was having fun, cheering just as loudly as Corinne. The game was close. The Cougars would score and then the Cyclones would score. Back and forth, the two teams battled. The Cyclones had a better pitcher, but the Cougars were quicker. Corinne especially liked the shortstop. He was short like her, and he was really agile.
Okay, very good, very good. Now, there are two ways to pronounce this word. You can say agile or you can say agile. Okay, this is one of those words like tomato, tomato. It just depends on where you grew up. Personally, I say agile, but it does not matter. You can say agile or agile. So using the long I or using a short I. Okay, no big deal at all. Okay, good. Just as loudly. Okay, so everything down here was really good. These three lines were really nice. Let's practice this one. Just as. So you need to pronounce that T because the next word that follows begins with a vowel. Okay, just as. So cheering just as loudly as Corinne.
Cheering just as loudly as Corinne.
Okay, instead of chair, cheer, cheering. Cheering just as loudly as Corinne.
Cheering just as loudly as Corinne.
Okay, good, good, nice job. And last one here is looked. Okay, let's try and remove that E sound from there. So instead of look it, looked.
Looked.
There you go, that's it. Okay, so even Jake looked like he was having fun.
Even Jake looked like he was having fun.
Okay, one more time. Even Jake looked like. Okay, so what you can do is take that T and combine it to the L
Pronounce.
sound. Looked like.
Yeah.
Looked like.
Even Jake looked like he was having fun.
There you go. That's great. That's great. And so what you're doing in essence is basically hiding that T within the L. Why? Because the L and the T, okay, start and end at the same place. So the T ends with your tongue at the top of your mouth. The L starts with your tongue at the top of the mouth. Okay, and so you can kind of hide or mix those sounds together. Okay?
Yeah.
Great job. Great job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's come to V. Okay, V, please continue from no matter where. And finish here where it says, we're still tied, please.
Yeah. No matter where the ball was, he was there first. He seemed to have a magic ability to predict its path. "Mom," said Corinne, tugging on her mother's sleeve, "what's the shortstop's name?" Her mother looked through the program, searching. "Corey Alvarez," she said. "Corey," thought Corinne, "just like me." By the end of the ninth inning, the team was still tied.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to teams were. Get that Z sound to jump out. The teams were still tied.
The teams were still tied.
The teams were. Okay, so that Z is going to be connected to the word were. Zwere. Zwere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the teams were still tied.
Still tied.
Okay, one more time. The teams were still tied.
The teams were still tied.
There you go. Good, good. Okay. Next one here is ninth. Long I sound. Ninth.
Ninth.
Okay.
Ninth.
Good. By the end of the ninth inning.
By the end of the ninth inning.
Good job. Nice job at the ends. Let's go to the name. The name is Corey. Give me a good R sound here instead of Coey. Corey.
Corey.
One more time. Corey.
Corey. Corey.
Okay, good. Good. Let's go to the sound here in the word search instead of searching. Searching.
Searching.
Good, much better, much better. Okay, so her mother looked through the program searching.
Her mother looked through the program searching.
Okay, good. Let's go to the vowel to tug. Instead of togging with an tugging.
Tugging.
Good. Tugging on her mother's sleeve.
Tugging on her mother's sleeve.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's go to okay. All right. So what we need to do with that G, the G is being disconnected from the U and the I a little bit. So you're pausing just a little bit. So saying tugging instead of tugging. Okay? So what I want you to do is kind of follow that pattern where you're going to say ugging. And so you're going to hold that until you're closing your mouth slowly until you make contact with your tongue in the back of your mouth. Okay? So it sounds like this. Tugging.
Tugging.
Okay, try not to pause. Keep the vibration in your throat the whole time. Okay? Tugging.
Tugging.
Okay, let's try the word tugging.
Tugging.
Okay, that's a bit better. So, Mom said Corinne tugging on her mother's sleeve.
Mom said Corinne tugging on her mother's sleeve.
Okay. All right, that's a little bit better. Yeah, so you're removing that pause. That pause usually only seems to happen with the G. With the G. Okay, so work on vowels on either side of that G, moving in and out of it so you can connect those vowels to it. Okay. Last word for you is the word predict. Okay, the stress is on the end of the word predict.
Predict.
Good. A magic ability to predict its path.
A magic ability to predict its path.
Okay, nice job. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. These teams are still tied. Okay. All right. Next up is Ken. Okay. Ken, please continue from the Cougars. And finish here where it says, cool as a cucumber, please.
Okay. This is it. Corinne said to Jake, if the Cougars can manage to score just one run, then we'll win. Don't be such a baby, said Jake. It doesn't really matter. It's just the minor leagues. Corinne noticed, though, that Jake was leaning forward in his seat and watching the batter with interest. Jake could pretend to be cool as a cucumber.
Okay, very good. Let's go to batter. Batter. Instead of better, batter.
Batter.
Good, good. All right, and watching the batter with interest.
And watching the batter with interest.
One more time. And watching the batter with interest.
And watching the batter with interest.
Okay, now be careful with interest because that E is not going to sound, so we don't want to say interest. It's interest, like as a CHR all mixed together. Trist, interest.
Interest.
Okay, one more time. Interest, interest.
Interest.
Okay, good, good. And okay, then we'll win. Okay, so you had some really good corrections of your own as you were reading through here. You caught yourself saying something and then you fixed it. That was good. Let's practice this one here. Then we'll win. We'll. So a long E sound instead of then well. Then we'll. Then we'll win.
Then we'll win.
We'll. Push your tongue all the way up to the top. We'll. Then we'll win.
Then we'll win.
Okay, good. Good, good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to... Okay. Amparo?
Yep.
Okay, please read from, but inside. Here. Okay. Read down to Corinne didn't even see it, please.
Okay, but inside he was just as excited as Corinne. The batter turned and Corinne saw that it was her favorite player, Corey Alvarez. Come on, Corey, she thought. You can do it. Corey walked up to the home plate and tapped the bat on the ground twice. Then he lifted the bat and waited. The pitcher wound up and then threw a ball so fast, Corinne didn't even see it.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word pitcher instead of pitcher. Okay, the pitcher wound up.
The pitcher wound up.
Good. One more time. The pitcher wound up.
The pitcher wound up.
Okay. Okay, good, good. Let's go to tapped the bat. Okay, so, and tapped the bat on the ground twice.
And tapped the bat on the ground twice.
Okay, connect that T with the TH. And tapped the bat.
Tap the bat.
There you go. And tapped the bat.
And tap the bat.
Okay, good. Next up is batter. Okay, so
Batter.
yeah, instead of bad. Move your tongue back. The batter turned.
The batter turned.
Okay, one more time. So instead of butter, okay, it's batter. Okay, I want to try. Yeah, I want to try some minimal pairs here. So we have better,
Butter.
butter, batter.
Okay.
Better, butter, batter. Try those
Just
three.
open. Yeah. Better, butter, batter.
There you go. One more time. Better, butter, batter.
Better, butter, batter.
There you go. Yeah, when you say batter, it's harder for you to keep your tongue back.
Mhm.
Okay? With better and butter, those are pretty easy. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
but
this
that
open.
yeah,
Yeah. Batter.
exactly. Exactly. When you're opening it up, your tongue wants to come forward. So yeah, so just watch out for that. Watch out for that.
Batter. Okay.
Okay. Good. All right, nice job. Everything else is good. Okay. Excellent. You can see it. Okay. Let's go to Edson.
Yep.
Okay, Edson, she heard the crack. Read down to here where it says of the chair, please.
She heard the crack then when the bat hit the ball. Thought he and saw the ball flying through the air toward third base. The ball sailed past the base, then over the stands and straight toward Corinne's family. Corinne climbed up on her seat and put her hands out. She felt a sting and tumbled backwards as the baseball slumped into her palms. She thumped out of the chair.
Okay, very good. Let's go to this word here. The word is tumbled. Tumbled.
Tumbled.
Good. She tumbled out of the chair.
She tumbled out of the chair.
One more time. She tumbled out of the chair.
She tumbled out of the chair.
Okay, good. Next here is baseball slammed. So we're working on those S's instead of baseball slammed. It's baseball slammed.
Baseball slammed.
Okay, almost. So you're saying baseball slammed with the Z sounds. So instead of Z's, they are unvoiced S's. Okay, so let's try the first word. It's baseball.
Baseball.
Good. The next word is slammed.
Slammed.
Good. So nice and slow. Baseball slammed.
Baseball slammed.
Okay, almost. So the Z sound is still coming out a little bit. Yeah. Now, do I understand you when you say the word? Yes. Okay. There's no problem with understanding whether you say baseball or baseball. Okay. We understand what it is. Okay. It's very familiar. Okay. But it still is coming out like a Z sound. So you want to be able to control yourself so you're not saying Z and you're saying S. Okay?
Okay.
Because it might affect other words. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, next one here is climbed. Okay, instead of cleaned, okay? Climbed. The B is silent.
Climbed.
Okay, good. So Corinne climbed up on her seat.
Corinne climbed up on her seat.
Okay, good job. Next one here is over the stand. So here, watch the R instead of then over, then over the stands.
Then over the stands.
Okay, instead of over the. Give me a good th.
Over.
Then over the stands.
Then over the stands.
One more time. Give me a th. Then over the stands.
Then over the stands.
Okay, yeah, keep working on those ths. Good job. Okay, next one here is flying through the air. Okay, this one's tricky because we have the F here.
Yeah.
Flying through. Yeah, this is the hardest one for you. Okay. Okay, so slow it down. Go from that F into the thr. Flying through the air.
Flying through the air.
There you go. That's good. One more time. Flying through the air.
Flying through the air.
Good, good. Much better. And your last word is the word though. Right here. Instead of thoch, okay, it's though.
Though.
One more time. Voiced th at the beginning. Though.
Though.
Good job. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, all right. Let's go to Na. Hi, Na. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Good. Na, where are you from?
I'm from Bahrain.
Bahrain. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Great to have you here. Let's have you continue. I'll have you read 2 lines to finish the story, and then I'll have you finish or continue on the next story, okay? So please read from "and her parents" down to "she said." Please.
Who, me?
Yep, you're next.
Yeah.
From "and her parents" down to "she said."
And her parents kneeled over her corner. Are you okay? Corner held up the baseball and smiled. I'm much more than okay, she said.
Okay, good. Let's watch the R sounds here. So instead of saying more, okay,
More,
with the R in English, it's a soft R sound. So let's try that. It's more.
More.
There you go. Good. Control your tongue. So this is going to be, I'm much more than okay.
I'm much more than okay.
There you go. Much better. Okay. This word here is pronounced baseball with an unvoiced S. Baseball.
Baseball.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. And this name here is Corinne. It's a first name of a woman. Okay, it's Corinne. Try that.
Yeah, Corinne.
Okay, there you go. Much better. Okay, watch the tongue. So we're going to say Corinne held up the baseball.
Corinne held up the baseball.
Okay,
and
good.
smiled.
Good. All right, let's go to her. Yes, her parents. Okay, so you need to pronounce that H on the beginning of her instead of saying her. It's very light, but it needs to be there. Her parents. Pronounce good R's as well. Her parents.
Okay. And her parents kneeled.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, finish that up. So, and her parents kneeled over her.
Over here. Yeah. And her parents kneeled over here.
Okay. Instead of over here, her. And her parents kneeled over her.
Over here.
Good job. Good job. Okay, let's go to our next story. Now I'll have you keep reading. Just give me 1 second.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, here's our next story. And here. Okay, so Edson, sorry, I didn't see your message come through there. Edson, it's interesting. Yeah, so it's not interesting, it's interesting, okay? So you don't pronounce the ter, it's tr, okay? All right, here's our next story, you guys, and please read the very first part from Tuesday down to tag, please.
Okay. Tuesday, 12:45. Recess. The game is tag. The stakes are high. There is no time to waste. Rain said this to himself under his breath. Off the edge of the jungle gym where kids played tag.
Okay, good. Let's practice the R here. So instead of where, where, where. Okay,
where, yeah.
good. So on the edge of the jungle gym where kids played tag.
On the edge of the jungle gym where kids play tag.
Okay, one more time. So with this word here, the G does not make a sound.
Edge.
Okay, so you don't need to say ed. Okay, so it's only edge with the J, edge.
Edge, yeah.
Okay, so on the edge of the jungle gym. Okay, watch the R instead of where kids, where kids.
Where?
On the edge of the jungle gym where kids played tag. Try that, please.
Okay. On the edge of the jungle gym where kids played tag.
There you go. That's better. Let's go to under his breath. Focus on those R sounds instead of under his breath. Under his breath.
Under his breath. Under his breath.
There you go. So, Ryan said to himself under his breath.
Ryan said this to himself under his breath.
Watch the R's instead of under. Ryan said this to himself under his breath. One more time.
Ryan said this to himself under his breath.
Good, yeah? Much better. That's better. Okay. Good. Yeah, watch those R's on words like the ER under like after a word. Okay. So where, under, there. There was good this time around, so you didn't have any issues there. But watch those R's at the end of words. Okay.
Okay.
Good job. Thank you. Okay, V, I believe you're next. Let's see here. Yep. All right, V, please continue from a football fan down to commentator, please.
Yeah. A football fan, Ryan's favorite part of the game was the commentators. Their deep, serious voices made football seem like more than a game. They made it dramatic, like a gladiator fight from ancient Rome. Ryan thought gladiators were pretty cool. When kids on his playground played tag, he pretended to be a commentator.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word pretended. Get the N sound to jump out. Pretended.
Pretended.
Okay, good. So he pretended to be a commentator.
He pretended to be a commentator.
Okay, good job. Let's go to the word kids. Okay, so two things here. Okay, short I sound as well as that D. Okay, so when we pronounce that D, it's not necessarily a D sound saying kids. Okay, it's kid. It's that sound right there. Kids.
Kids.
Okay, so you need to place your tongue to the top of your mouth, okay, and produce a small sound in your throat, okay, because that D is a voiced sound, okay? Sounds a little like this. Kids.
Kids.
There you go. That's the sound right there.
Yeah.
Okay, one more time. Kids.
Kids.
Okay, good. So, what you want to do for words like that, okay, is you can go to Google and Google words ending in DS, okay,
Yeah.
and it'll give you a bunch of words, okay, and I want you to practice that feeling. Practice jumping in and out of that D, okay, by saying kids, cards, trends, okay, and focusing on that DS sound and feeling Z, that sound before the Z. Okay? Because
Yeah.
if you don't say that, it sounds like kiss.
Yeah.
Okay? If that vibration doesn't come out before the that S sound, it sounds like you're saying kiss. And so here's the difference: kiss, kids. Okay? And so I need that. Okay, that throat sound coming through. Okay? Okay. Good. Next one here is commentators. Okay, instead of commentators, commentators. Stress at the very beginning. Commentators.
Commentators.
Good job. So people who comment. Okay. And your last part is part of the game. Okay, so part of the. Part of the.
Part of the game.
There you go. So you have to pronounce that T. So you were trying to skip over it, saying part of the. Okay, so it's part of the. Pronounce the T because the next word starts with a vowel. Part of the game. One more time.
Part of the game.
Okay, good, good. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem. Let's see here. Okay, next up is Ken. All right, Ken, please continue from in his deepest possible. Okay. Down to greats of the game, please.
Okay. In his deepest possible voice, he took the imagined audience through the ups and downs of the match. Around the corner comes Billy Watkins. He intoned, Billy's having a strong season so far, and those who watch this sport closely think he might be about to step up to a higher level. If he fulfills his promise, his name could stand alongside the great of the game.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word fulfills. Okay, the stress is on the end, and that beginning part is really quick. Fulfills.
Fulfills.
There you go. One more time. Fulfills.
Fulfills.
Good. If he fulfills his promise.
If he fulfills his promise.
Okay. Watch that I on fills instead of fulfills. Keep it as a short I. If he, if he fulfills his promise.
If he fulfills his promise.
Okay, that's pretty good. Let's go to closely. Closely. So we have a CL and a Lee sound here at the end. Closely.
Closely.
Clo instead of clossily. Okay, the E here in the middle, that doesn't sound. Okay, so we don't want to say clossily, it's closely, closely.
Closely.
Almost. Instead of sally, slee, closely.
Closely.
Okay, so let's try this. Let's take off the O, okay, and I just want you to say slee, slee.
Slee. Slee.
There you go. Slee. One more time. Slee.
Slee.
Good. Okay, now we're going to say closely.
Closely.
There you go. Good. So that's the ending of it. Okay, so when you have a word that ends with an E, okay, and you're adding the ly there, that E still does not sound. We don't say closely. It's just closely, closely. Okay?
Okay, closely.
All right, next. Good. Next one here is match. Whoops, right here. Instead of match, it's match.
Match.
Okay, good, good. All right, so the ups and downs of the match.
The ups and downs of the match.
Okay, good. And last one here is the very first word instead of E. Okay, in. Okay, give me that N sound and a short I. In his deepest possible voice.
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 Okay, good job. Good job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so game. All right, Amparo.
Yep.
Okay, please continue from names. Names like down here, and come down to here where it says about disappointment, please.
Names like Shirley Tompkins, Judy Whitmore, Andy Tobin, and George Francis. As he came around the corner, though, Billy Watkins slipped in the mulch and fell on his face. He rolled back and forth on the ground, whimpering. No one showed sympathy. On the other hand, Ryan said, Billy may disappoint us all. Ryan knew something about disappointment.
Okay, good. Let's go to this sentence here. So, Billy may disappoint us all.
Yeah, Billy may disappoint us all.
There you go. One more time. Billy may disappoint us all. Come down at the very end.
Billy may disappoint us all.
Okay, good. Same thing here. On the other hand. Instead of on the other hand, on the other hand.
On the other hand.
Okay, good. And the last one here is this connection here. So no one showed sympathy. No one showed sympathy.
No one showed sympathy.
There you go. Good, good. Everything else was nice. Okay, very good job.
Thank you.
Very good job. Okay, let's do one more. We'll do a short part here, Edson. Edson, please read from he had time down to run. Nobody would run, please.
He had time to play commentator because nobody really wanted him to play tag. He'd never understood why, but when he joined the game, nobody would chase him. If he did somehow manage to become it, nobody would run.
Okay, good. Let's go to the word would. Instead of would run, would run.
Would.
There you go. Nobody would run.
Nobody would run.
Okay, good. Let's go to the word understood. Instead of understood, understood.
Understood.
Good. So he'd never understood why.
He'd never understood why.
Okay, give me an E sound there. He'd never understood why.
He'd never understood why.
Okay, good. And your last word is the word commentator. The stress is at the very beginning instead of commenter. Commentator.
Commentator.
Good. He had time to play commentator.
He had time to play commentator.
Okay, great. All right, you guys, excellent job. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. I will probably have 2 more classes. I think I had a couple of cancellations. So I'm going to look and see what I'm going to do. So in a couple hours, I'm going to teach a class, and then 2 hours after that, I'll have another one. I'll probably do the one that's in 4 hours. I'll probably do a reading class, and then I'll do a speaking class in a couple of hours. Okay? So just to let you guys know, well, look out for those that are coming up. Okay?
Okay.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Thanks for coming up.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.